Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another Grand Theft Auto 5 rare car video. This one is going to be on the Mariachi car. This is one of my favorite rare cars. I just think it's really cool. So I'm going to talk a little bit about obtaining this vehicle, and then after that we're going to cut to my house and Cole's going to give you all the details about the car. So obtaining the vehicle, you're going to want to go to this location on the map where I am standing, right on this bridge here. I would suggest either getting an off-road vehicle and driving here, or flying here is probably the easiest way to go, to be totally honest. But once you're at this bridge, you need to wait until your phone is at 19 o'clock, or 1900 hours, which is technically in regular hours 7 o'clock, but it's going to say 19 o'clock whenever this car spawns. So whenever it's 19 o'clock, you're going to want to have a sniper, and you're going to want to zoom in on this cliff right here. Right about here, somewhere in this region, this car will spawn at 19 o'clock. There will be 2 cop cars down here. You don't need to kill the cops necessarily, but sometimes if you take the car, they will come after you, and this car isn't the best at getting away from the cops, and especially since you'll get 2 stars. So once this car spawns, you're going to want to zoom in and shoot the driver, and the person in the passenger seat will freak out and leave, and the dead body will just be sitting there, and you can just run up and take the car, basically, and you're going to want to drive away and then escape from the cops. It's pretty simple. But you got to be really careful, because this car, being the oldie car that it is, it does blow up really easily. So you're going to want to be really careful driving it back down the mountain. It doesn't really matter technically which way you take it. And then you can buy full coverage on it and take it to your house. So yeah, we'll be at my house in a sec, so stick around.
Welcome back.
Alright, we're here at my house, so Cole, you want to
I'll take over.
Take details?
Okay, so obviously this is a Mariachi car. I should have stayed at the Los Santos Customs to show you. There are actually only 3 options for this. Explosives, to put, like, if somebody gets in the car to blow it up, or to sell it, or to put loss, theft, and prevention on it, which doesn't really make sense, because watch. Here's Steven's garage, and if you look up in the top corner, you probably can't read it, it says this vehicle cannot be stored in a garage. So it's basically impossible, but as you can see, I'm going to blow it up. Just to show you that I still own it. As you can see, it says you can call Moore's Mutual up at the top. Let me give him a call. Let me ring a ding him up. And $375. And this only sells for like $2,000, which isn't much of anything. But there's a run in here. Oh, rats. But Mariachi car has a Mexican flag in the back. In here, just to prove it. If you walk in here, it's not going to just be chilling here. But it has.
It's not going to be in there because it's blown up.
A Mexican flag in the back, 2 guitars, and 2 hats. Now in single player, you can do the same thing. You can either get it off the mountain. It'll be parked on the side of the street. Actually, I can show you. Up by Mount Chiliad. Whoops. It's like up here, somewhere around here. I believe right here. It's just kind of sitting on the side of the street, and they're like waiting for directions. And then there's a Strangers and Freaks missions with these state trooper guys, and they go over the Mexicans, or go for the Mexicans, and they're driving it, and then you can just go save it afterwards. Now, it's not called anything different, the Class A Tornado, and it can't go any faster than normal. You can't color it any different. Sorry about that. Can't color it any different, doesn't really do anything. But it is a cool car to have, and the guitars that stick out the side won't fall out. Like if you hit a wall, they just kind of penetrate the wall and they just disappear. And like I said, nothing can fall out. And on the hill, there's like a helicopter, and the first time I did it, there was a buzzard chilling there, and I drove off the front of the mountain and blew myself up and kind of lost it, so don't drive off the front. So that's about it.
One more thing. If you want to know how to read military times, It's pretty simple. 12 hours
Wait,
of,
hang on.
or 24 hours.
As you can see, it's 17. So in every second in this game counts as, or every second in real life counts as a minute in this. So every second it'll change to 24, 25, and once it gets to 19, like Steven said, it'll be right here. Right, just chilling here, somewhere over here.
But if you
That's the bridge.
If you want to know how to read military time, basically there's 24 hours in a day instead of 12 and 12. And it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then once it gets to that, it goes 11, 12, 13, 14, or sorry, after it gets to 12, it goes 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way up to 24. And if you want to know how to translate into times, you add 12 to it. So say it's 5 o'clock in military times, that would be 17 o'clock like it is now, or 1700 hours. So that was the Mariachi car in Grand Theft Auto 5. And yeah, thank you for watching, and leave a like or subscribe.